I will show you after this intro. Well, we found it. It's not important, but it's just fun. Kom maar, past die aardig?
Ja, is goed.
Nice.
Mooi man. Nou, we zullen niet omkomen van de honger.
So we're gonna try this company. It should have, I phoned them already. They didn't have what we liked, but maybe have some other stuff. Kalimera, kalimera. Easy kala. We are looking for some vinyl for in the boat.
Yes, we have everything you want.
Okay.
Come downstairs.
Oh, it's bigger even. Oh, we're going into the folds of Kalamata. They lock criminals up here. Oh, this is big. Guys, we found something. We found something for the floor. And it's this. It's a warm color. It's vinyl, thick vinyl, so it's soft. And it is exactly what we need in square meters. Because we thought the roll was way bigger, but it isn't. It's 3 meter 30 and we need at least 3 meter 3. So that's great. It's precisely what we were looking for. So happy. 3 meter 50? Nee,
Nee, dat kan
3 meter 5. Dit is 3,
Oh,
dit is 3 meter 5.
ja, dan heb ik een beetje...
So these are all Anja's drawings. And we need to figure out, because there's a crack in, and there's a tear in it over there. So we need to figure out if we have enough width to make it. It's enough, right?
Ja, dat is enough.
So it's 82 plus 161? No. 82 plus 61, and yeah, and we have 2 times 2 meters. We're going to cut it in half, otherwise we can't transport it to the boat. This guy.
It's Swedish.
Swedish. It sounds more Swedish. You're right.
We were looking for talking.
And we have, if you want, samples.
Oh, samples.
Yes,
Oh,
for order.
Yeah, but if we have this on the floor, we have enough. Maybe we can do the tender.
For my acting skills, you will give us a good critic on Google.
Yeah. Next step, Hollywood.
Yes.
So, and you think we can drive still? Crazy man. Remember, this is Spiros, the crazy carpenter seller. Kun je nog een beetje zitten, schat?
ga net. Maar dit is wel heel fijn.
Ja, wel leuk hè?
Ja.
Beetje vol hier.
Ja.
Is genoeg?
Volgens mij wel.
Tadaa! Een beetje veel.
Ja.
Wat gaan we hier allemaal mee doen?
Ja, ik denk 2 maanden varen. Nou, we zullen niet omkomen van de honger.
Nee. Was die?
Ja.
Ah, mooi. Man, it's early in the morning. Because we want to get going before the sun comes up. What we are going to do today is laying the flooring. The sun is not up yet, because when the sun is up over the hills, it's coming over there, and that's when we need to work. and it's gonna be hot, and I don't like too hot. So like most of the days here, it is a good morning. Village is still sleeping, I guess. Oh, we love it here. But at the same time, we would be so happy to be ready with the boat. This is one of the last things we're gonna do before we leave over here. It's really about time we leave. Not because we don't like it here, because we're sick of the refit, and it's just time to get going. Time for adventure, time to see new beautiful things. That's why we bought the boat, to go out there and explore this beautiful planet of ours. Yes, there is COVID-19, yes, there is war here and there, yes, there's a lot of stuff going on. But still, it's a beautiful, beautiful earth. So enough talking, time to work. The old one. I think it's wise to clean up the pier before we start working, to get rid of all little stones and all that can damage the finial. So this is the plan. Knife thingy to cut things right. And here's all the drawings Anja made to see how much we needed of the vinyl. And precisely what we found is what we needed. So we're happy.
De goede kant boven.
Ja, nog steeds slintjes.
Je hebt misschien meer op je performance gelet dan op de steentjes.
So this is ordinary vinyl for in a home, but it's anti-slip and we like it. Ik denk dat we deze kant als recht moeten houden.
Ja, dat wou ik zeggen.
Ja.
Als die er gewoon aansluit, is dat verder
Ja.
goed. En dan kunnen we die kant snijden.
Yeah. So this is a good line, but to be sure, I keep this a little wider, so we can make little corrections if needed. So this is the difference. And the rest of the old templates. We need to do a little puzzling because this is the old floor of the kitchen. So Anja marked everything and we have to lay them back precisely the same, so we know the exact measures of the kitchen flooring. You love puzzling, my dear?
Not exactly.
You're so good at it. Sorry, I totally forgot to film. We are busy with laying the vinyl into the boat, which goes quite well, but I find it nerve-wracking. Anja, do you find it nerve-wracking?
Yes.
Okay, so we both find it nerve-wracking. Look, this is what we're doing. We have the templates of the old carpet. Try to change it a little bit if it didn't really fit the old one. But it's very tricky. This is quite neat. The floor is like this, so can't do anything about it. We have all kind of corners here, and I try to get it as close to the walls as possible. And this is what I'm doing. I don't have to tell you anymore by now that this boat is not big, so there's not a lot of space to work. What I'm doing is try to get the vinyl as far as possible in the corners, and I use this for that. When you buy this new, it's way too sharp, so I filed off the edges and made this unsharp. And I put this in the corner. So I put this a little down and as far in the corner as I can, lay it flat and then cut like this. Never cut like that, because then you cut it in an angle and you get a white stripe over here. See? Fits almost perfectly. Okay, because I forgot to film, how we started here was we took this as a straight line because the original was straight, however strange it might seem, and then taped it with double-sided tape underneath. That side needs to stay loose because there is a little hatch underneath. We actually never use that hatch because there's actually nothing underneath it. But just to be sure, for if we need it, that we could just lift up the vinyl. We need to make some holes in the vinyl for the hatches over here, because that's the hatch for the fresh water tank. So that's important. So I'm first gonna cut everything so that everything fits and is nice. And after that we're gonna do the hatches, because at the other side in the kitchen is the same. Then this part. So on one side we use the template, most of the time where the longest side was, and then the other side we took a little extra, like 1-2 centimeters, to have something to work with, to get the precise dimensions, which kind of worked, which makes us happy. Yeah, looks good. Kom maar, past die aardig?
Ja, is goed.
Nice.
Mooi man.
Ja, leuk.
Ja, is mooi.
So this is double-sided tape to keep the vinyl in one place, especially because we walk a lot over here. Ja, maar vast hè, even erboven houden. This is a little bit tricky one, because I need to cut the hole for the hatch out of this piece. So I first cut it in the right dimensions. And what I'm planning to do now, that's Arja's idea, is to put tape on this, just on this, then glue it on here, get it out with the hatch, and then cut it precisely along this line. And it works. So this is the result. Quite happy with it. So that's it for this episode. Hope you liked it, and next time I'm going to show you problems with our engine. That's it for now. See ya later.